Greetings, my name is Neosekken, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Hatoful Boyfriend. Now, where we last left off, I did the entirety of Ryuta's route, all in the last episode. And, well, it was bittersweet, not unlike Nagaki's. But it was fun. So now I'm going to try and pursue Sakuya this time. Hopefully that will have a happier, will be a more happy experience all around for all of us. Fingers crossed. Alright, I want to choose the student council, so let's choose that. Math. Okay, so we've already done this part, so I'm just going to skip it. I'm going to be your vice president. To now talk to Sakuya. Unacceptable. In a temper as usual. Why? Why do I have to come to a place like this? And on foot? It's a hike, Sakuya. You have to walk. Even though I know I've read all this before, I'm going to go through it again anyway, since we're officially on going to go down his route now. So let's do it. For what purpose? As exercise? Foolishness. Exercise is for peasants. Yeah, I guess the only reason I didn't read the segments from earlier was because we already covered it in the last episode, like literally the last episode. So that's why I chose to skip those parts of his dialogue rather than this. I feel like it's been enough of a little while here to justify reading some of this stuff here again. Anyway, no, for fun. You're supposed to enjoy the change of scenery. Look over here. Don't we have a nice view? Sakuya looks like he still has something to say, but he reluctantly comes over to me. I think maybe he's acting angrier than he really is. Sheesh. What a kid. I'm going to do math again. I'm going to check out the cheerleaders. There's something of a crowd around our cheerleaders. I see Sakuya and a brass band? That's overdoing it. I think I saw something similar during the changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace. You're here. You're not cutting any corners, I see. Naturally not. Only the best from a La Belle. Sir, preparations are complete, sir. Your orders, sir. Very well. Begin. And so the band began to play. Where did he get these people? They all look like professionals. Shouldn't cheerleaders be students? You! Join in! Okay. I seem to be in charge of the symbols. One wrong slip, and I'll be the laughingstock of the playground. Yikes. Sakuya's conducting it is awfully flashy. Is this a La Belle style? The first barrier for all students. Okay, I've read this. I better hurry back to class. Hello, everybody. Huh? There's a pile of overturned debt. Okay, I remember this. I think I'm going to side with Sakuya this time. Okasan, settle down. This is a classroom. Ku! This is a matter between doves. Stay out of it, Hyoko. You are a credit to your simian ancestry, Tosaka. I respect your judgment. Ku! I catch Okasan and throw him out the window. Just because you're angry doesn't mean you can make a mess. Come back in when you're prepared to be civilized. Poor Okasan. Then again, considering what me helping him out in his route did to the world at large, maybe it's for the best that I just toss him out the window. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the... I'm going to save real quick and... Let's see. I'm going to assume that maybe Sakuya's at the store. I don't really need anything, but I think I'll go to the store. I've never really looked around there before. Wow, they've got all sorts of things for sale. Though these nest building materials look like what you'd find in a human store's trash. My, how mature of you, mon ami. Planning to settle down already? Yuya! No, that's not it. I'm still a high school student. That may be so, but you know we doves reach sexual maturity within a year of birth. That they do? That seems a little hasty. That aside, what are you here to buy, Yuya? Your love, of course. May I? Oh, I thought that was an I. My love. Yuya, we're not... I'm not good enough. Oh well, I'll have to try again later. You're very forward, aren't you? Is this how he talks to every girl he meets? I don't think I should win your favors for Sakuya's sake, so I think I'm going to call you out on your rudeness. I think that's a little rude, Yuya. What is? That's sort of loose talk. Like I'm a game or something. You know, that's the first time a girl's ever said that to me. I'm surprised. Thank you, mon ami. I'll carry this warning in my pigeon heart forever. Adieu. I don't think he got it. I'm going to increase my math again. Okay. I'm going to rule the world from the shadows. I don't think I'll need to have you take me back home. I'm going to do music. Okay. Okay, so it wasn't just an Okasan thing, alright. Sorry for skipping some of that dialogue. Salutations, Sakuya. The wet look suits you well. Do you mock me? Hardly. I'm praising you. I'm proud to have such a handsome little brother. Your very act of speaking to me is an insult, mongrel. You probably can't even swim. Oh, I wonder. Want to decide who's faster once and for all, little brother? Fool. We already know who the victor will be. Wait. I thought Sakuya was the older one. Did I miss something? But to ignore a challenge would be a disgrace to my name. Very well. Mon ami. Yes? Will you be our judge? I shall judge your noble combat with all possible fairness. Of course. Just out of curiosity, who do you think will win? Probably the little one, Sakuya. Well, Sakuya's an aristocrat, so probably him. Ha ha! Even the hominid recognizes my superiority. Ha ha ha! That's harsh. Get set, go! They dive with perfect synchronization. Yikes, they're both fast. Even though their skeletal structure isn't designed for it at all. It was awfully close, but in the end... So, who won, mon ami, eh? It was almost too close to tell, but... Yuya was a little faster. Well, there you have it, little brother. I can hear Sakuya grinding his beak in frustration. This is some sort of mistake! I demand a rematch! Sure, I'm always happy to take you on. Yuya looks pleased. Maybe he's happy because he got to talk to Sakuya? Well, he's taken it in stride, so I'll give him props for that. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long and sometimes it seemed short, but either way, it's summer now. I think Sakuya said to help him clean a council room before going home. He always gets angry if I make him wait, so I should hurry. You're late. I came as fast as I could. Sorry, Sakuya. Let's start cleaning. Very well. Okay, we've already done this. I'm going to have you help me. I wonder... Should I get a job? Or shouldn't I? I'll save here, just in case I make a mistake. I'll get a job. I'm gonna feel a bit bad for taking the job from you, Ryuta, but I think I should probably choose the job I was hired for. I will invite you, Sakuya, to the summer festival. Sakuya! Over here! You've got nerve to call me out during vacation. What is it? Oh, right. You just moved here, so you wouldn't have known. Today's the festival. Let's go together. Festival? What's that? You'll understand when you see it. Come on. What in the... Shops. Food. Good fun all around. People can't possibly be eating food prepared like this. It's unsanitary. It's madness. Also, Hyoko, he doesn't know what fun is. So, just thought I'd let you know. Don't worry, there haven't been any reports of food poisoning for 2 years. So there were reports 3 years ago? Yep. Hyoko, you might want to just keep that to yourself. Just saying. Guiding the panic-stricken Sakuya around the festival is a little troublesome, but hilarious nonetheless. And so the night wears on. Huh? When did you buy that candy apple, Sakuya? They had an interesting color, so I thought I would buy one. I'm not going to eat it. I shall take it home and mount it in a case. That's a lame. I guess I'll help you this time. I'm going to attend the math again. Late already. Let's stop here for today. We'll start looking at some new formulas next time, so try to read ahead, okay? The lassitude of Japan's educational system never ceases to amaze me. You don't like Mr. Nike's classes, Sakuya? What do you think? And I'm not just talking about the math. Not only is attendance at the school mandatory, but everything it covers is infantile. It bores me to yawning. Hey, at least Mr. Nanaki won't chew you out for snoozing in class, right? I don't think that's the issue here, Ryuta. Look at Okusan. He's conked out as soon as we took attendance. Cool. Exactly. These pathetic teaching practices destroy the students' motivation and interest. No wonder nobody takes school seriously. But isn't Mr. Nanaki a big name in science? I mean, I'm not really that well informed, but I don't think it's very nice to go around pitting on him, Sakuya. Oh, I thought that was Hiyoko that was talking. We know his capabilities as a teacher well, Tosaka. Do you mean to say that we should respect and obey him simply because he is a teacher? His fame is merely on the national level anyway. The only world-renowned professor here would be Dr. Iwamine. Eh? The doctor is that well known? I never heard about that. Cool. It is Okusan's pudding. I'm surrounded by ignoramuses and fools. He is a world authority on pathology. His name is known the world over. Anyway, Nagi does not even come close. I never knew the doctor was that famous. But then, why is he working as the doctor for a high school? Even if it is a prestigious one. That's a good question. Isn't 2-4 doing a haunted house? I'm not known for my reckless nature, so maybe I'll go and scream a little bit. I think Sakuya's free today too, isn't he? Maybe I should invite him along? Yeah, invite him. I bet he's a scaredy bird. Sakuya! Do you need something? You're free today, right? Want to go look at 2-4's haunted house? Haunted house? A waste of time. Nothing but a foolish charade of commoners, by commoners, and for commoners. How do you know if you don't go? And besides, isn't keeping an eye on the masses part of a noble bird's job? I suppose it might have some value. Since I have no other pressing matters to which I must attend, I shall accompany you. What is this madness? A haunted mansion. earth is that? Will we be attacked by hostile ninjas? No! That would be a ninja mansion. But my nurse told me that any mansion is bound to have ninjas lying in wait inside. It's like a tiny theme park, with a ghost theme, hence haunted. How foolish. No doubt it has nothing but tricks to scare mere children. We shall enter. Oh, hey wait! What trickery is this? I can't see! Why is it dark in here? Oh, right. You can't see in the dark, can you? Yeah! I stepped on something nasty! No! Stop! Unhand me! Ah! I must sound ridiculous right now. Sakuya, calm down. No! You're not supposed to kick the poor ghosts. Let me go! I've never seen him this worked up before. Anyway, I'm glad he enjoyed it. You think Hyoko, you're so lacking in awareness, I swear. Okay, this is not different. I will side with Shu this time, because apparently Sakuya respects this man. You should look more closely, Mr. Nanaki. Hello, Tosaka. Even the students disrespect you? Pathetic. Sir, I gave you my recorder instead of my homework. So you did. Here you go. Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. Like teacher, like pupil. Music class was fun today. Solo tests always make me nervous, but they can be fun too. I sang well today. We have physics next, right? Huh? Sakuya is standing in the music room, staring at the instrument rack. What's wrong, Sakuya? What do you think of the arts, Miss Tosaka? The arts? Where did that come from? Surely one such as yourself has an opinion of some kind. What do you think of the arts? Well, I'm not really sure that's something I could put into words just like that. Dostoevsky once said that an artist is a man who turns his ear inwards and writes down with zeal what he hears. Such a common idea. That name, I know I've heard it before. Isn't he the author who wrote that book, Crime and Punishment? He looks... Oops. He looks angst-ridden. I wonder if something happened. Yeah, I accidentally knocked my mic down. Finally done with cleaning. Time to go home. I can hear somebody playing in the piano in the music room at the end of the hall. Who? I think I'll go look. I can see somebody sitting at the piano through the door. I recognize him. It's Sakuya? How long have you been there? Were you spying on me? How unpleasant. No, I just came over here. It sounded beautiful. I never knew you could play. I'm amazed you can practice and still study enough to get such good grades, Sakuya. Of course. A noble must be versed in all fields, though I doubt one such as you can understand the art. It sounded wonderful. Oh, I'm distracting you. Sorry, I'll go now, so don't mind me. Tosaka. Huh? What do you love? Why this all of a sudden? Tell me. Udon, I guess. Udon. Truly. Yup. I eat it every day. I see. I see. Thank you. Okay. Bye, Sakuya. And so I left him sitting deep in thought. What was that all about? Are you trying to curry my favor, Sakuya? We get our finals back today. Between midterms and practice exams, this whole semester has been nothing but tests. Tosaka! Sir! You ranked top of the year this time. Well done. What? She beat you by 2 points, Shirogane. Oh well. Gah. Sakuya's glaring daggers at me again. How nostalgic. Sure this is the... I'm not sure that's a good thing for me. Anyway, my hard work paid off. Yippee! It's winter break. The year's almost over. For some reason, that makes me sad. Oh, I got a letter. It's in a fancy envelope. Who's it from? We're holding a Christmas party at the LaBelle Mansion on the 24th of this month. You are invited. Be honored. Sakuya LaBelle Shirogane. Yay! I got a heartwarming invitation. My family's Buddhist, so I hadn't had anything planned. I might as well go, right? I think I'll go to the party. Whoa! It's like a palace. Ho ho ho! What do you think, Tosaka? Normally a commoner such as yourself would never set foot in here. It's amazing, Sakuya. This whole thing is far removed from my own uncultured Stone Age lifestyle. I feel a little nervous. Well, I can't exactly disagree with you there. You have a rather literal Stone Age lifestyle, I must say. Do you have a party like this every year? Every year? Don't be foolish. We have one every month. Creating a habit for social discourse is a noble's habitat for social discourse is a noble's duty, after all. That seems a little tiresome. Are you feeling overwhelmed already? Poor, foolish comma. Oh God, what is he doing here? That's... Coo! This establishment lacks pudding! Oko, you dog! Why are you here? I never invited you! Coo! Oka-san sensed a feast and came in through the window. But there is no pudding! I wouldn't give any to you even if I did have some. Confound you, you genetic throwback! Oka-san's going to go berserk at this rate. I think I should... Launch a nuke? I should... stop him, I think. Oka-san! Inside voice! Well done, Tosaka. Now throw him outside. Coo! I am grateful to you, Tosaka. Now we can have our party in peace. No need to thank me. I would hire you as a bodyguard if ever you so desired. I'm already vice president, buddy. The sun, its majestic brilliance sweeps across the land, lighting it into an incandescent glory. It's the first day of the new year. Looks like I'm still alive to enjoy it. It's a little cold out, but it's calm and the sun is warm. I think I'll go visit the shrine. There are a lot of birds here already. Must be nice to have warm winter plumage. Maybe I should borrow some from some birdie. I think I'll buy an amulet and go home. Yoko. Okay, so... I'm going to guess fulfillment and conquest is what I'll want. Here we go. Sakuya? Oh, interesting to see you here at the shrine. Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? I hadn't thought you were the type. I am here to observe. I may one day be ruling this country, so there is no harm in familiarizing myself with the customs of the masses. That aside, I had heard the rumors, but this place is a battlefield. Some lunatic almost killed me throwing coins earlier. Alright, you don't get out too often. Those are offerings. Yes, I am aware. The custom was created by a secret policeman during the Edo period, I believe. I never knew. You learn something new every day. I understand that the coins thrown by this policeman also inspired the shuriken later used by ninja all across the country. To begin the year by testing each other's reflexes in deadly monetary skirmishes. Japan truly is a brutal country. He gazes with mixed admiration and fear at the donations falling into the shrine box. Correcting him would be a pain, so I think I'll leave it at that. Happy New Year, everyone. Hope you had good vacations. I hibernated. It's still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Oh, tomorrow's Lugamentines. Okay. What would you like to have? Maybe swollen hemp? I'll take these. Uh-oh. Sakuya! I am busy. May I ask you not to waste too much of my time? This will only take a minute. I have something for you. Here. What are these cheap-looking things? Do you mean to insult me? What? No, it's a present. Do not press this low-born drivel on me. It practically constitutes an act of war. Wait, listen. The important part isn't the price, it's... I find this most disagreeable. I am leaving. You didn't take them. Stupid nobility. I'm starting a revolution. You do that. He needs to be on the end of one. It's cold. It feels even colder than it was around New Year's. Maybe the wind's stronger? I'm starting to think I should build a wall, or maybe dig myself a new bedroom. With this kind of weather, some birds are even collapsing in the street. Hey, wait. Isn't that one Sakuya? Sakuya! What's wrong? Don't ask for the details. Just carry me to your miserable abode. I beg of you! Wandering around and collapsing in the street at this time of night doesn't seem like customary practice for an aristocrat. What's happened, Sakuya? Don't tell me your family has fallen from high society. What happened? I shall not say. Eh? What were you doing wandering around the wilderness then? I was not wandering. I was on my way here. Be honored. Oh, so this isn't a coincidence after all. Did you want something from me then? No. Don't flatter yourself. Then why did you come here? Eh? Should we call your family or something? No! He looks really angry. Okay, I think I get what's going on here. You want to be around me, but you don't want to admit to it. Is that it, buddy? Listen. Don't you dare. Don't you dare call my house. Sakuya, did you run away from home? That sounds bad. No, I simply left of my own volition. Isn't that the same thing? Yup. What happened, Sakuya? Tosaka, do you remember when we talked in the music room at school last fall? Yes. What about it? Do you remember what I asked you then? You asked me what? If I liked the arts, right? Oh, what you loved, right. You asked me what I loved. That's right. And you gave a simple, honest answer right away. And that made me jealous. Did I mishear? That's the last thing I'd have expected from him of all people. I don't understand, Sakuya. Why? I'm one of the few, of the pure bloodline. I am ranked higher than any of my siblings. I have been slated to become the next family head since birth. There is no reason I shouldn't be. But you don't want to take your father's place? How did you know that? It's obvious. It's written all over your face. I love music, but my father does not approve. When I was young, I owned a number of instruments, but he had them all thrown away. Art is not our realm. The joy of creation is the domain of peasants. Our role is to be patrons and promoters of the artists we admire, not to be artists ourselves. A noble who sows his own wheat is a fool. Sounds utterly lazy to me. That's not true. I think anyone who can play music should be encouraged, no matter who their parents are. That is because you think with a peasant's values. My world is different from yours. I'm not talking about what peasants think, I'm talking about what I think. What about you, Sakuya? What do you think? What do I think? You speak in riddles. I carry the name of La Belle. To play at applying my own standards and ideas to the world would be a disgrace. But didn't you say you left a mansion of your own accord? Isn't that applying your own idea to the world? You've contradicted yourself. What do you want to do in life, Sakuya? I must succeed my father as the next family head. No, jeez. That's not what I meant. What if you could forget about the LaBelle family and do anything in the world? What would you do then? Forget about the LaBelle family? What mockery is this? We're speaking hypothetically, dummy. If I could do anything in the world, I would continue studying music. I would like to see how far I could go as a musician. He sounds uncharacteristically modest. I was half expecting him to give some rambling speech about how he would unite the world and become king or something. You love music, don't you? If I could hear you play the piano again, I would be very happy, Sakuya. I think you've answered your own question. Answered my own question. Don't be ridiculous. This is a mere fantasy. It has no connection to reality. Have you told your father that you want to continue studying music? Don't be ridiculous. How could I lower myself so? So, you haven't even asked him about it. You wouldn't be lowering yourself, Sakuya. Are you ashamed to love music? You should ask him. It's worth a try, right? Perhaps you are right. I suppose I never would have thought of that if I hadn't talked to you. You were confused about what you wanted, Sakuya. I just gave you a little push. To Osaka. Yes? I'm going to speak with him when I return. If he refuses, would you carry my fallen body to safety one more time? Are you planning to run away for real next time? If it comes to that. I will follow you anywhere you need to go, Sakuya. You'll always have a safe place here, okay? I shall return to you. Thank you, Tosaka. And so he set out across the wilderness once more. I don't know if his father will accept him or if he will run away, but I know he will come back to me, and I pray our future will be a happy one. Such is the curse of being an aristocrat, I guess. Wait, is that it? Did I just complete his route? It looks like I did. Huh, I thought there'd be more to it than that. Ending number 2, Into the Night. Achievement unlocked, Into the Night. Well, I guess we won't really find out how it all went down then, huh? Go figure. Again, I guess that's always a potential problem when you're an aristocrat, I guess, especially from a noble family. You always have very high standards placed upon you. Well, guys, I won't lie. I was expecting something a little more than what we ended up getting here with Sakuya. Like, I didn't really expect it to just cut off like that. It's a little bit disappointing in that respect. But, I mean, hey, at least, you know, he's expressing a desire to pursue his own dreams and interests, so I guess that's something. Anyway, I am not sure who I'm going to try pursue next. Actually, maybe I think I'll try Yuya next. We'll see how that turns out. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my latest episode of Hatoful Boyfriend. If you liked it and you want to see more content from me, feel free to hit the subscribe button. And I will see you guys next time. Take care.